I forgot you discovered hotkeys.
Whoa,
hello?
I mean, why are you recording this? It's gonna be so awkward.
What just happened? This game's so extra, am I right?
Wait, you thought he wasn't recording the other one?
Did he record it?
I haven't been
That's the
recording
whole point.
until it went window. That's why it went window.
No, he was talking about yesterday.
I didn't know you were recording it.
Yeah, it didn't really work out because I messed up a setting because I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
there were
that's right, 'cause we were
two
echoing.
echoes.
I should probably make sure it's not doing that again.
Hey, Alec, do you see Crash is coming on Switch?
Hello?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it. I don't know yet, though. You played it, right?
If you haven't played them before, you should get it.
I played them like a little bit whenever they were on the PS1. Like
You should
15
get it.
years ago.
You should get it.
I wonder how much it's going to be.
It's probably gonna be 40.
40 might be doable. If it's 60, I'm not getting it.
It's definitely not gonna be 60. It wasn't on PS4.
Oh, really?
If it is, I'd be baffled. Straight baffled.
I'd just be baffled.
So
Oh,
who's
yeah,
Rio?
I think we didn't do that yet. I think whoever Rayo was with was... I was doing the Irish accent for.
So that means
then-
Jake should
and then
probably be
Jake.
Rayo.
I should be Rayo.
If you want to
Yeah.
be.
Isn't it Rio?
I don't know, dude. Rio de Janeiro.
Ronnie James Dio. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give one of them like my regular voice, just because.
Okay,
I don't-
that can
I
be
don't think-
Rayo.
I don't know if I want it to be Rayo.
I don't know. I don't think it can be Rayo.
I feel like all these characters just are gonna appear so little because there's so many of them.
I
Yeah.
think that's
So
I think you get the story of each of them. Is what I was imagining.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Am I gonna be Rayo? Are we starting?
Yeah, you already know it's already started.
Or Rio, I guess.
It's been started for quite an amount of time at this point.
Good start.
Rip.
That's the start.
That's me. Right.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. What's that beat?
That's me. Stop
Stalling?
stalling, yeah.
A diminutive girl appeared behind me with incredible energy. So you gotta get in the swing of it, you know. It was Kawamuro Ryo-sama, that girl who came up in yesterday's conversation. She barreled toward me at a breakneck speed, and falling hot on her heels was my Sama. Someone's going to trip if they keep running like that.
Well, why is she a picture?
I don't know.
Is she naked? Is she naked?
She might be naked. No sooner did I think that Ryo-sama took a spectacular tumble, and as I was running just ahead of her,
R2D2.
wait, how are we saying this, Rio?
I thought I would think it's Rayo, but
Rayo's fun.
Rio made an enormous leap forward as she fell, just like if she was trying to long jump. She
why are they all
slammed,
falling?
she slammed straight into my back, and the two of us tumbled to the ground, landing on our backsides. Big titties.
Oh wait, was this Irish girl?
I don't know. Probably.
I think it was.
She looks Irish.
Oh jeez. Look at what you've gone and done, Rayo. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Sorry. I was a little shaken up, but thankfully, I hadn't taken as much damage as I thought.
I wonder if I can use a controller for this game. You think I can?
Maybe.
Oh, I can, dude! Oh my god, that changes everything.
I'm really sorry.
I quick saved.
Oh, good.
Please, don't worry about it. I shouldn't have been...
Wait. This is all your fault, my.
Is that what she's gonna sound like?
Yeah.
Just constantly like constipated.
Yeah. Poor.
Oh shit, that's me. I'm fucking dumb.
Rio.
Poor Rayo-sama.
I turned to see Rayo-sama still...
It's Rayo. So,
Dude, struggling on her back like a turtle.
This kid... You motherfuckers. You're trying to read my dumbass lines.
Turt.
This could be really bad for me.
What's wrong with you, Rayo?
You were the one chasing after me like some kind of ogre. What was I supposed to do?
Who did what now?
Like
Yeah,
an
that's actually
ogre?
definitely an Irish thing to say. Fucking shit, hold on.
Stop chasing after me like ogre man. Like Shrek the ogre man.
The big green boy.
Onion Boy, his name is Onion Boy.
Nothing.
Yeah, take my hand.
Laddie.
Now your uniforms are dirty.
It's fine. I'll just buy a new one.
Idiot!
It's all your fault, my. You're the one who's been taking to strange girls all morning.
I told you. That was just a committee meeting. How could that possibly be threatening?
Oh my god, jealousy.
Fine.
My Sama extended her hand to the sulking Rio-sama.
Wait, Rayo? Rayo.
Yes,
right?
Rio.
Dude,
Oh,
It's Rayo.
oh my God.
Then the two of them ran off like that hand in hand. Even though they had just been fighting, now they appeared to be the best of friends. I can't explain it, but Rayo-sama really is just like a little kid. Now she's a lovely upperclassman. I don't have time for this. I was late. Setting my sights on the classroom once more, I tore off across campus at full fucking speed.
That didn't say tore off my clothes.
Please forgive me just this once, Saint Michael. That Maya, she skipped again. Wait, Maya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how,
That's
but I
PK
managed
footy.
to just barely make it in time for first period. Yet again, PK footy. Nice callback to that fucking series that never saw the light of day. Yet
Yeah.
again, Maya was absent from class. As usual, once our break period arrived and I was free to leave the classroom, I went searching for her.
Uh-oh.
I walked as fast as my legs would carry me, since as a student of St. Michael's, I would never run in the halls.
As fast as your legs would carry you.
Why is that funny?
It's like a saying, what?
It's just like, it's like a sentence.
Just keep going.
This morning, notwithstanding, of course, Maya, you've been harder and harder to find lately. I knew she spent most afternoons on the bench in Central Courtyard, but outside of that, I frankly had no idea where she killed the rest of the day. though there had been a few times when I'd managed to spot her aimlessly wandering the halls and brought her back to the classroom with me. Huh, I wonder where I should go next. I already done a thorough scan of the current floor. That girl was nowhere to be found. Maybe I should check outside, or maybe I suddenly noticed the stairwell. On the floor above us were the specialty classrooms, like the art and science rooms. Alright, I'll check there.
Please be there, please be there, please be there.
I ascended the stairs.
Jeez.
There didn't seem to be anyone currently using these classrooms, and it was deathly quiet. Now then, to check each one. I opened the first door and I came to and checked inside. However, there was no one there. I guess she's not in here. As I closed the door, feeling dejected, I noticed something. I saw the door adjacent to art room being shut. Could that be Maya? I hadn't seen her clearly, but it looked like Maya from behind. It was just a gut feeling, but I knew it was her. I was confident that I could recognize Maya better than anyone in my class. Wait, am I proud of that? For some reason, I blushed at the thought. Jeez. Who cared if I could recognize Maya better than anyone else? I shook my head as I entered the art room, trying to clear the thought from my mind. Huh. No one's here. As I entered the dimly lit room, the scent of paints and art supplies hung heavy in the air.
Didn't she just see someone?
It's a ghost, dude. Did I not tell you this was like a horror game?
Oh, nice.
This is Outlast 3.
Easels and chairs were lined up neatly, and there were no signs of life. How strange. I was sure I saw someone come in here.
You're about to get ambushed. Watch out.
I scanned the room and spotted a single door. That must have been the art supply storeroom in the back. It was probably filled with art equipment that hadn't been used in ages, so there wouldn't be much room for a person. I have to at least be sure. I placed my hand on the door. It was even darker inside the storeroom, and there was a slightly musty stench. Just as I suspected, canvases and stone models were all that filled the room. It seemed impossible that anyone could hide in such a cramped space. Achoo! For a school as fastidious as about cleanliness as St. Michael's, this room seemed surprisingly neglected. Everything was covered in a fine layer of dust. There's no way Maya would hang out in a dingy place like this. I guess I'll head back. Huh? I sensed something was out of place. I tried to make my way further toward the back of the room. As I got further in, I suddenly realized what it was. I was right. This area is mostly empty. What?
This is so pointless.
This is so pointless. Although it was hard to see in the shadow of the stakes.
There's some stakes in back there being grown
Some
up.
stakes of cardboard, dude. This area alone seemed to have been cleared up by someone. I'll bet there's something back here. Suddenly, my heart began to race. I had only come here to find Maya, but I felt like I was about to stumble onto something terrible. And then, it was right in front of me. What's a door doing here? For some reason, there was a door at the back of the storeroom. I'd never heard anything about any other rooms back here. I wonder what's in there. Tightening my grip, I turned the knob. I then opened the door. More stairs, god damn.
This is so bad.
The stairs stretched up the distance. Where on earth does this lead? My curiosity was growing. Feeling like I was talking on a mystery.
Whoa, this looks nice.
The heck is a bus in the back?
Oh, somebody else is here.
All right, I gotta channel BK.
BK, get him ready.
Oh, recess on? Good day to you.
Maya-san, what on earth are you doing here? Here in this room at the top of the stairs, I just found the person I was looking for. She seemed to be enjoying an elegant tea time, leisurely drinking tea and having snacks. So that really had been her I had seen earlier. I hadn't been wrong after all. No, wait. I was getting all flustered again. Where should I even start with her?
I see you discovered this place, Risa-san.
Yeah, it's because I've been looking for you this whole time, Mia-san.
I didn't realize you wished to see me that badly.
Well, what are you talking about?
Is something the matter? You seem to be shaking. If you're cold, shall I shut the window?
Yeah, let's warm this place up.
I'm not really that cold. Wait, window?
Hold on.
I ran over to the window. I hadn't realized it at the time, but I'd actually ascended quite high. Just what part of the building was this room in? I peered outside to check for myself. Wow, the view up here is amazing. You could see the entire campus. Compared to the view from our normal classroom, this one looked much better. Or rather, it was much higher.
Hehe. So you fancy high places? Do you, Risa-san?
That's not it. I was just a little surprised. What is this room anyway?
It appears to be detached atelier.
It's Altair, dude. It's the dude from fucking Assassin's Creed.
Been detached.
And Altair up here.
Well, perhaps it would be more accurately described as a loft than an Altair.
How do you actually say that? Like,
It's atelier.
Atelier? Oh, yeah, there you go, yeah. I quick saved.
Oh,
Nice.
How do I get out
good
of this
look.
stupid quick save menu?
A loft, it made more sense when she put it that way. It seemed much cozier than an ordinary classroom. And even though it was part of the main building, I could see it had a spectacular view.
you
This
said
loft-
that.
Yeah, dude, we're really just like droning on here.
This loft was just the sort of thing I might have read about in stories when I was younger. I was a little bit taken with it.
It seems you prefer the sound of that better.
No, I tried
Stop
to deny
denying
it.
it, you fool.
But the truth was, I didn't hate it. In fact, you might say it held a certain attraction, huh? Is that... It is. Speaking just barely above a whisper, I found myself entranced. It was as though something had snatched away my soul, and yet there they were, sitting there before my very eyes, a set of tiny stuffed bears. It was a limited set of Pachiko bears that you couldn't find anywhere anymore. They were all limited editions, so they always sold out immediately. How did they manage to end up here? Mia-san, these are...
That set of teacups? They're rather cute, aren't they?
No, next to those, the bears.
Oh, those? I received them when I purchased the set of teacups.
But why? Shouldn't such rare items go to someone who truly wanted them? Maya seemed like she could hardly care less about them. But then maybe...
Would you like them, Risa-san?
Ooh. I felt like she just read my mind. I went into a panic, and yet some strange pride as class representative prevented me from saying
Shut
what I
up
wanted.
about the class representative.
Dude,
stuff.
I know. I keep fucking. Dude, I'm gonna mispronounce that word. I honestly am surprised I don't. I keep wanting to say class, representative.
No, not really. I'm not all that interested in that sort of thing.
Oh, you needn't hide it from me. It's perfectly fine with me if you show your girlish side.
For some reason, I felt like I need to lie in front of Maya. I just couldn't bring myself to say that I wanted what I wanted. Curse this personality of mine. Aren't you the one who's being girlish here? Your hobbies are on all-out display in this loft.
Well, I've been using this room since it happened to be abandoned, and it just brought some things I have no use for at home. Cute or girlish things, these hold no interest in me.
No interest? How? With a pretty face like that, you have to be into cute things.
Pretty face?
Metal Gear?
Herc.
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 I had somehow ended up complimenting her without even realizing it. I just...
I thank you for being honest with me, Risa-san.
Jeez. How did things end up like this? Not again. I'd let myself get caught up in Maya's antics again, just like I always did. Although I was pretty surprised Maya had a secret place like this on campus. But I had to do something about her skipping class. Hey, Mia-san.
Yeah?
If we leave now, we can still make it on time. So why don't we head back to the classroom?
No, thank you.
Why not?
'Cause I just made tea.
Stay for tea is an option. We're picking it. In an elegant gesture, Mia raised a teacup to her lips. You'd skip class for tea. That's some fine character you got. Some fine character.
Would you care to join me, Risa-san? I have cookies as well.
Cookies? You didn't mention cookies. Maya presented me a cookie placed on her handkerchief. She wasn't listening to a thing I said. I was beginning to grow irritated. I really couldn't stand her. Why? A cookie sounds lovely. Come on, get real. Sorry, I skipped that.
What?
My voice came out so loudly, it surprised even me.
So I take that as a no. Then why are you here?
Huh?
If you find this so truly distasteful, then perhaps you should just leave me alone.
God, leave me alone, Risa-san. Mia-san.
I think you should leave now, Risa-san.
Now you offended her, dude. Come on.
You're messing with my vibes.
Killing the vibes, Rita-san. Her voice was soft and frigid. The way she said it was so detached, I was taken aback. There was no time left until the next class began, so I made haste from the outside ear.
Oh my god, dude. This is killing me.
I know, dude. I need some Jake lines. Jake, you want to read for a couple?
Sure. Should I read Risa's?
Yeah, just do the voice I've been doing.
I don't know. Do it again. Let me hear it again.
I think I may have upset her.
Okay. I didn't to sound so harsh. But even though she sounded so indifferent, Maya looked kind of lonely. I got the feeling it was more she wanted to say to me. She going back up? Oh, boo. Ah. Before I knew it, school was over. Unsurprisingly, Maya never came back to class. And for the rest of the day, she was all I could think about. She had personally told me very clearly to leave her alone. But it seemed unlikely that I would let that stop me. I don't understand. I just can't seem to leave her alone. If I saw her again tomorrow, I would be so anxious I would want to pursue her even more. Why was that? I couldn't figure it out. No. Why? For the first For the time being, it seemed my problems were still destined to continue.
Get some more girls in here.
What's up with the like skirt things? Why are they like hugging their crotch?
Yeah.
Like that, I feel like that's not how like that works.
There's like
Man,
a
you don't
constant
know.
breeze right onto their crotch.
Yeah. Or they're like tailored so well that it's just like,
It's just how
who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. What's wrong with me? I was alone on a bench in the central courtyard. As I sat there in thought, sighing heavily, a woman appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
Lily Platinum.
Mhm.
Lily Platinum. Nope.
That ain't Lily.
This is a question mark girl in a suit with huggy pants.
Everybody's got them, dude.
got
I don't
fupa.
understand.
got a little
Yeah,
bit of a
really. She
fupa
looks
there.
fat with that.
Just a slight fupa.
Little foop. New girl, new voice. Are you all right? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just a little worried
Good.
about something. As I answered, I looked up at her. The woman standing there was someone I had never seen before. She wasn't wearing a uniform, so she was probably a faculty member, but she was a stranger to me. Perhaps she knew what I was going through, because she smiled gently as she spoke.
Doesn't look like
How?
it. Oh, okay.
Now, if can you do like an ASMR whisper for it, like kind of like how you were doing it, but just like whispered?
Me?
don't mean to butt in like this,
Uh,
but
Little softer, little softer.
Michael. But I'm a teacher at St. Michael's Annex.
Okay. I didn't think I had seen you before.
No.
You appear to be a very kind, easygoing person. She must have been really popular with her students. She continued to speak to me wearing her gentle smile.
I think it was fate that brought me here. I'd be happy to give you advice if you like.
That's like perfect.
Please, if you wouldn't mind. Talking to someone who didn't know anything about Maya actually made things easier. And so, I opened up to her about what was bothering me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now she's not a picture anymore.
That's her opening up. You know, it's symbolic.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going, Jake?
I will if you want me to. I don't care.
Yeah, you keep going a little bit.
Okay. And that's where I'm at.
I see. So you're not sure how this girl feels about you, and yet you can't seem to leave her alone. Is that it?
That's right. And now I'm at a point where I can't even figure out what I should do.
In that case, I think you should do whatever you please.
Huh? But Maya, this girl would probably just get annoyed if I did that.
If she really is annoyed, then she'll probably just say so directly, given the personality of the girl you described to me. And besides, no matter what you do, you can't seem to leave her alone, can you?
Maybe I can't control myself. Or maybe there was something about her. Or maybe it's just because of my responsibility as class representative.
Oh my god. You certainly have plenty of reasons. Perhaps that's all the more reason to go after.
I guess you're right.
Why is everybody just a lesbian at this school?
It's pretty great.
Can I go to this school?
Yeah.
I'll be
Well,
I'll be
no.
a teacher. I want to be a
You wouldn't
teacher.
fit in.
Can I be a teacher?
So you can just like watch. Watch them fall in love.
Yeah, that's it. I got a little embarrassed and hung my head.
Oops.
But the teacher was right.
That wasn't even. Was just like a random.
No matter what happened, I didn't think I could leave Maya alone. The answer had been in front of me from the start. Alright. I'm going to keep on doing what I planned. Thank you for taking the time to listen.
Oh my god, dude. She's a creeper.
Huh? She's gone. The teacher
Like
who
a-
had been
like a
listening to me
Minecraft
was
creeper,
nowhere
or-
to be found.
She's like Hero Brian from Minecraft.
Who was that teacher anyway? I wanted to thank her properly. Could it be? Was it possible? Was that the St. Michael's Fairy? Yeah, right.
Since when has there been a St. Michael's Fairy, dude?
Ah, yes, the St. Michael's Fairy.
Obviously, you might as well just add fairies into this game. Ah, there she is.
Runa. Don't pull me away like that. I was in the middle of a conversation.
Who's Runa?
Oh.
She's got some long hair.
Wait, is that the same girl who we just talked to?
The one on the left.
The teacher is, yeah.
Is it? Or is it just another
Yeah.
teacher?
No, it's the teacher.
Okay.
Who wants to be Runa?
Well, I'm Lily Platinum. I know that much. Alright, Jake, if you want to be Runa, I'll take over, whatever. What's her face again?
Risa-san.
Risa-san. I'll be Runa. Okay, The only one you should be talking to is me. Besides, you promised we'd go home together today, remember?
But you were taking so long. I decided to take a walk around my old school building.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's just go home already, Sensei. So I can hurry up and get some pancakes.
Pancake.
Yummy, yummy.
Me like kitty pancake.
Pancakes. Risa's talking way too much.
Dude, I know. She's really got a fucking blabbermouth.
She does, doesn't she?
Internal blabbermouth.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
yo,
stop
just
thinking.
nobody gives a fuck about what you're thinking about. I heard the bell that signaled the end of class.
Goodness, is it that time already? Oh, dude, are we following? Oh, no, I guess not. Wait. Oh,
No.
we're following Maya
Yeah.
now.
It's that time where I don't have to talk a lot.
Ooh, yeah. Once again, I had spent practically the entire day without showing up to class.
Dude, it's like fucking Doki Doki again.
I know, it feels so good.
Sounds
Since
right.
I had left my school bag here, I exited straight from the atelier without returning to the classroom. I'd best head home before our upstanding class representative shows up. Damn, that's some shade.
She doesn't fucking like her. Or me.
The way she took things so personally, yapping at me, it was almost like... like she's a small animal. I wonder what sort of expression she would make if I were to say that to her.
Let's find out.
I was certain she would turn bright red with rage. I couldn't help but stop and picture it in my mind. God.
Napoleon Dynamite over here.
Ooh, driver.
Hold up.
Oju sama.
Whoever does it should do it in like a I'm walking here type of accent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jake, you got that right.
I don't know.
All right, I got that. Then.
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, Maya Oju sama, it's time to return home.
Yeah, cousin. Sorry.
As always, a car was in front of me, in front of the school. Wait, God, this is so hard to read. As
Dude,
always,
just because
a
you
car
can't
was...
read.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was waiting in front of the school gate to pick me up, undoubtedly dispatched by my mother.
Undoubtedly.
Given the number of wealthy students at St. Michael's, it wasn't an unusual sight. It was a great relief to me that this sort of thing didn't attract much attention. But just as I was about to get into the car, I had a change of heart. Forgive me, but believe I shall walk home today. Hey, understood. Well then, Maya Oju-sama, please be careful. And hey, take care of that... Take care that you are late.
I was gonna be perfect, and then you fucked it up.
Take care that you aren't late. That's such a weird sentence.
Yeah, it didn't really make any sense. I wasn't.
You weren't
I
what?
understand.
I wasn't, okay?
And so, the car sped off without me. Yeah, that was easy. She was just like, nah. And he's like, alright. The driver was well aware of me of my personality, so she always granted me solitude when I requested it.
Just she.
Oh, perfect.
Oopsie. There's no fucking men in this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes sense, because there's no men.
There's gotta be some men.
Hold up.
But girls can't drive.
Whoa.
She like sped off into a telephone pole.
Next frame. Then I heard a clash.
For some reason, I didn't feel like going straight home today.
Stop at Risa-san's house.
Being alone like this is so relaxing. And I had a great many things on my mind.
Jeez. Great many.
The time it will take me to reach home should be just enough time to think things over. It was that time of year when the air was growing chillier.
Should I like make an episode break soon? I don't know how long we've been going.
Probably.
Just do it right now.
If you want.
Just do it right now.